Welcome back, YouTubers, to another Toddy Walnuts collection overview video. And today in this video, I'm going to go through and show you some of my favorite Indicator PowerHouse box sets. And we'll take a look inside these boxes, and we'll take a look at the movies and the bonus features and all that good stuff. The ladies are joining us tonight, Miss Hannah, Miss Heidi, so get yourselves relaxed, get a beverage and a snack, and let's check out these Indicator PowerHouse box sets. So the first one I'm going through tonight is the Samuel Fuller at Columbia from 1937 to 1961. And you can see all the movies listed there. You get It Happened in Hollywood, Adventure in Sahara, Power of the Press, Shockproof, Scandal Sheet, The Crimson Kimono, and Underworld USA. And on this little band here, you can see that these were limited. This one was limited to 6,000. I got number 5427. And they come in these really nice, very sturdy boxes. Very high quality. And you can see some of the running times here for these movies. These are all black and white movies, all region. And just look at all those bonus materials there for these black and white classics. So this is spine numbers 76, 7, 8, and 9. And these are what the movies look like. Underworld USA. You get the disc, you get a thick booklet, and you get a reversible cover. Not going to go through the whole book, but we can maybe flip through a couple pages here. Some nice glossy, thick pages and very high quality collectible for the movie fan. The next one is the Crimson Kimono. Same thing, there's a disc, the reverse cover, which looks beautiful. And you get another booklet, pretty thick, probably 35 to 40 pages, I would guess, for the booklet. And here's a double bill. You get Shockproof and Scandal Sheet. Look at that old painted cover. You can tell that's an oldie. 1949, all region. The man from the mob is making another killing. That cover there, that's a little plain Jane for me. I would much prefer the, comes with the booklet, I much prefer this one. And there's 3 on this disc. You get It Happened in Hollywood, Adventure in Sahara, and Power of the Press, 1937, 38, 43. They're all very short running times too. If you look here, they're about an hour a piece, 68 minutes, 57 minutes, 64 minutes. So that was the Samuel Fuller at Columbia, 1937 to 1961. Shockproof, Scandal Sheet, It Happened in Hollywood, Adventure in the Sahara, Power of the Press, Underworld USA, and the Crimson Kimono. The next one here, I really enjoy this movie. It's Night of the Demon. This is a British monster movie from the 50s. And here's the little card. It gives the limited number, 2,055 out of 10,000. And you can see the movie came out in 1957. There's two different cuts of the movie. There's a 96-minute and an 82-minute. Again, a nice, high-quality, sturdy box. Look at all these bonus materials here. That's crazy. And you get the case. It's a 2-discer. You get, here is a Blu-ray, it's all region. And here is another Blu-ray, all region. We'll read the back and we'll see why there's 2 discs. And then here's an alternate cover. And there's a little an invitation. It's part of the movie. If you watch the movie, you'll see what that's about. And it came with a little flyer for some of their previous releases. And it comes with a really thick book. It's really nice. Oh, it also comes with a poster too. Forgot about that. Table of contents, cast, crew, and Kat Ellinger with a write-up about the movie. All kinds of juicy tidbits and everything you ever needed to know or wanted to know. I enjoyed this movie. I thought it was pretty good. I thought they could have showed the monster a little bit more for my liking, but it was still pretty good. And you get the a double-sided poster, and this looks great. It's a really thick paper. There's the other cover. I should probably frame this. That's pretty good. I think that's about the size of a Scream Factory poster, but I'm not exactly sure. And I just want to take a quick peek here and see. So disc 1, you get Night of the Demon, the original full-length pre-release version. That's 96 minutes. And you get Curse of the Demon. It's a US reissue version of 96 minutes. And disc 2, you get Night of the Demon, the original UK trailer cut, theatrical cut, 82 minutes. And you get a lot of other bonus materials here. So they do give you the uncut and one that's pretty heavily cut, actually. I mean, they cut it down from 96 minutes to 82 minutes. That's pretty significant. So that is Night of the Demon, 1957. Next is Magic, Myth, and Mutilation, the micro-budget cinema of Michael J. Murphy from 1967 through 2015. The complete surviving works of Britain's great unheralded do-it-yourself auteur. It's a definitive individually numbered 10-disc Blu-ray set. It comes with a 120-page book. And it was limited to 6,000. I got number 4157. And this box looks really cool. And there's all your write-ups and your running times and all that stuff. So on the spine of this one, it's 280, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And like I was saying, this is where they keep all the info. That's what's in the box. You can see all the titles. We're going to go through those. A really nice box set. I was really happy when I was able to get that. I got it a while ago, but so the first one here is Roxy and Scare and ZK3, Necros, Isle of the Dead, and the Return of Alan Strange. Roxy is from 2004, Scare 2009, ZK3 2012, Necros, Isle of the Dead 2014, and The Return of Alan Strange 2015. And this is what the indicator PowerHouse logo looks like. I always like to show those. I like that kind of stuff. I'm a nerd for labels and logos and all that stuff. And so here are the discs. And there's a few of the characters here from these movies. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, that's about it for this one. It's all region. And the next one, you get Second Sight, Road to Nowhere, The Rite of Spring, and Tristan. That kind of reminds me of They Live a little bit right there. And these movies came out Second Sight came out in 1991, Road to Nowhere 93, The Rite of Spring 95, and Tristan 1999. Got the discs. You can kind of see a panoramic viewing. A couple of bodies laying on the trail. The next one is called Avalon, Moonchild, Torment, and Atlantis. And let's see. These movies came out, Avalon 1988, Moonchild 89, Torment 90, and Atlantis 91. It seems like this guy was constantly busy, churning out movies one right after the other Must have been his passion. And there's a character all sliced up. Next one is Quallen, aka The Hereafter, Bloodstream, Tristan, aka Legend of a Hero, and Death Run. These movies came out Quallen, 1983, Bloodstream, 85, Tristan, Legend of a Hero, 86, and Death Run, 87. I'm not going to keep pulling all the discs out, but you can see the interior there. It was just taking too long to keep popping those discs out. I don't want to make this an hour long, but it may be anyway. That's just how it goes. All right, the next one here, you get Tristan and Iseult, Happy Ever After, Secrets, Almost a Movie, The Cell, Stay, Death in the Family, Invitation to Hell, and The Last Night. And these movies came out in the 70s. Tristan and Iseult, 1970. Happy Ever After, 74. Secrets, 77. Almost a Movie, 79. And The Cell, 80. Stay, 80. Death in the Family, 81. Invitation to Hell, 82. And The Last Night, also 82. Some of these are very, very short. 57 minutes, 47, 48, 14, 44. There's a lot of really short ones in here. Black and white image there on the inside. And all in all, this is a really nice set. And it comes with, I'm guessing this is probably 100 pages, maybe more. There's Michael J. Murphy. Gives you a little breakdown of each movie. Show some behind the scenes photos, and then you have cast and crew for the movies. And really, really beautiful set. So a quick recap here. You get all these movies in one beautiful box set. Another one here that I really enjoy is called Mexico Macabre. And these are 4 sinister tales from the Alameda Films Vault, 1959 through 1963. You get Black Pit of Dr. M, The Brainiac, The Witch's Mirror, and The Curse of the Crying Woman. And this one was limited to 63. I got 46.54. Comes with this beautiful box. And the spine numbers on this one are 381, 2, 3, and 4. And you can see all those bonus materials. If you want to pause that, check that out. And here is some info about the movies. So the Black Pit of Dr. M is from 1959. The Witch's Mirror from 62. The Brainiac, also 62. And The Curse of the Crying Woman, 1963. And these are all black and white, and it's all region. And these came in these little cardboard kind of digipacks. And I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of packaging because it doesn't really last that long. But that's beautiful artwork there, though. I really like that. I remember when I was a kid, I really disliked black and white. But as I've gotten older, I really respected some of the history of movie making. I was going to say mystery of Hollywood, but really it's worldwide. And some of these black, even Twilight Zone or Alfred Hitchcock, those are black and white. Those are great. I've really grown to appreciate black and white over the years. And the next one here. I like that they were using the Spanish titles for the covers. Looks good. Check that out. The old black and white Gothic movies are really excellent. Those have really, really grown on me over the years. And here's the Brainiac. Very low budget, but that's okay. Some of those movies have a charm to them, and they're still enjoyable. And then this also comes with some art cards and a big book. We'll go through the book last. See if we can flip some of these art cards here. So back before the internet and all that, they would advertise their movies on these art cards or posters. We didn't have Google back then. This was way before my time. But they had to get your butt in the seats, so they tried to come up with all these fancy art cards. And yeah, these are really nice. I always enjoy a good little trinket like that when they put in some old-time lobby cards and stuff like that. So here's the book. Again, it's I'm guessing it's 100, maybe 100 plus. And this next one, not only is it one of my favorite releases from Indicator, but it's probably one of my favorite releases ever that I own. And this is the Sinbad Trilogy. You get the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, and Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. And these were all the stop motion was done by Harryhausen, where you can see right there. And this was limited to 6,000. I got number 60. And I always like this artwork to it. It looks pretty wacky. Kind of has that Middle Eastern kind of, you know, you got the statues, and really enjoy this box set. I've watched this several times already. And the spine on this one is 24, 25, 26. So here's the Golden Voyage of Sinbad. From 1973. Two discs. All region Blu-ray. And all region DVD. And the alternate cover is that image right there, so I'm not going to pull that out. Next one is the 7th Voyage of Sinbad. $1958. Look at all those bonus materials there. 88 minutes running time. These are really fun movies. Blu-ray DVD combo. And Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. $1977. And another 100-page book with Harryhausen right on the front there. Really beautiful stuff. So we'll do a quick recap and we'll move on to the next one. So you get the Golden Voyage of Sinbad, the 7th Voyage of Sinbad, and Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger. The next one here is The Wonderful Worlds of Ray Harryhausen, Volume 1. And these were movies that he helped make from 1955 through 1960. So you get It Came from Beneath the Sea, 20 Million Miles to Earth, and The Three Worlds of Gulliver. And this was also limited to 6,000. I got number 5557. If I remember correctly, this one sold out pretty quick. Beautiful artwork there on the box. Really like that. And the spines are 41, 42, 43. And It Came from Beneath the Sea, 1955, 20 Million Miles to Earth, 57, and The Three Worlds of Gulliver, 60. The first two are black and white, and The Three Worlds of Gulliver is color. All region. Another sturdy box. Three Worlds of Gulliver. 99 minutes running time from 1960. 20 Million Miles to Earth. 1957, 82 minutes running time. And It Came from Beneath the Sea. 1955, 79 minutes running time. And it comes with another 100-page book. Beautiful editions, these. And that was The Wonderful Worlds of Harryhausen, Volume 1, from 1955 to 1960. Followed by The Wonderful Worlds of Ray Harryhausen, Volume 2. And these are movies from 1961 through 64. And you get Mysterious Island, Jason and the Argonauts, and First Men in the Moon. And these are all excellent movies. Really, really good. And 6,000, I got number 2946. Another beautiful box. Spine numbers 51, 2, and 3. And Mysterious Island came out 1961, 101 minutes running time. These are really fun to kind of watch back to back to back. They're really good. Little adventure movies, stop motion. Jason and the Argonauts, 1963, 104 minutes. And First Men in the Moon, 1964, 103 minutes. I think James Mason is in First Men in the Moon. I'll have to take a look at that. He's one of my favorites. So the first one here is Jason and the Argonauts. First Men in the Moon. Story adaptation from H.G. Wells. I'm not seeing James Mason's name on here. I know he was in one of these stop motion space movies, but it wasn't this one. At least I don't see his name on the back, and he was always a top bill, so his name would be at the front, and it's not on here. Lionel Jeffries is in here, though. He was a big name. Great actor. And the third movie is Mysterious Island. (1961). And the book, Skeleton Warrior. Harryhausen was a genius. quick little recap, and we'll keep moving. Jason and the Argonauts, First Men in the Moon, and Mysterious Island. Really beautiful set. The next one is called Five Tall Tales, Boetticher and Randolph Scott at Columbia from 1957 through 1960. And you get the Tall T, Decision at Sundown, Buchanan Rides Alone, Ride Lonesome, and Comanche Station. Out of 6,000, I got number 4062. And there's Randolph Scott. Classic American Westerns. Spines number 62, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So many bonus materials, man. We're spoiled by these companies. So the Tall T came out in 1957, 78 minutes. Decision at Sundown, 1957, 77 minutes. Man, these guys always stayed busy. That's 2 full-length movies in 1 year. Buchanan Rides Alone, 1958, 80 minutes. Ride Lonesome, 1959, 73 minutes. And Comanche Station, 1960, 73 minutes. That is pretty impressive that they can keep churning movies out like that back then. One-man war against the Comancheros. Randolph Scott was a pretty cool, tough guy from the 50s. Buchanan Rides Alone. The big man gun whips up his biggest. That's what the tagline at the top says. 1958. 2 discs. 2 Blu-rays. Let's take a look at the back art there. I like that they put each movie on a separate disc. Here's the Tall T. Also has Richard Boone and Maureen O'Sullivan in this one. 1957. And guess what? Yes, there's another 100-page book. You can tell that was one of his later movies because he had aged. He looks, I mean, we all do. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying it's one of his later roles in his career. Five Tall Tales. Boetticher and Randolph Scott. Can't go wrong. And I have a couple box sets. These are the William Castle at Columbia Volume 1 and Volume 2. And after these two, we'll wrap it up. I do have quite a few. I think I have all of the Hammer box sets that they released so far, but I'm going to show those in a different video. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them, maybe 6 or 7 of them, I'm not sure. But I just didn't want to tack them onto this video. It's going to be too long. So I will, at some point down the road, I'll show you guys the Hammer box sets. But this is William Castle at Columbia Volume 1. You get the Tingler, 13 Ghosts, Homicidal, and Mr. Sardonicus. And this was limited to 6,000. I got number 1328. And check this box out. You get spines number 94, 5, 6, and 7. Indicator really puts out some great quality sets. And I'm really appreciative of that because as collectors, you know, we love this stuff. First one here is the Tingler from 1959, black and white, 82 minutes. Vincent Price, if I didn't say that already. I'm getting tired, so I'm probably repeating myself. But there's the disc. And here's the reverse. And it comes with a, I'm going to say 30-page booklet or so, give or take. Here, let's pull this out. This is a good one. I'm not going to pull them all out, but I wanted to pull this one out. Cast and crew. One of the greatest mustaches in cinema history. Between Vincent Price and Errol Flynn, those guys had some great mustaches. Mr. Sardonicus. Vincent Price was great. William Castle. Next one is 13 Ghosts. Coming to you in Illusion O. Yes, 13 times the entertainment when you use the new Ghost Viewer for free. 13 times the thrills, 13 times the screams, 13 times the fun. And there's the reverse. Comes with another 30-page book. Was that the lady that played in Wizard of Oz? Hold on a second. As the witch. What was her name? Where was that? Right there. I think that is, she played the witch, the Wicked Witch on, I think that was it. Wizard of Oz. Margaret Hamilton. Pretty sure it was. But I really love these box sets. make it pretty fabulous. Next one's called Homicidal. There will be a special fright break during the showing of Homicidal. All those too timid to take the climax will be welcome to the Coward's Corner. Movie came out in 1961, 88 minutes running time, black and white. Last one for this box set is Mr. Sardonicus. Mr. Sardonicus Punishment Pole. It glows in the dark. $1961, black and white, 90 minutes. So that will conclude the first William Castle box set. And we got one more to do, and then we'll wrap this up. Just a quick recap here. And that brings us to William Castle at Columbia Volume 2. You get Zatz, The Old Dark House, 13 Frightened Girls, and Straight Jackets. Out of 6,000, I got number 362. Spine numbers 98, 9, 100, and 101. Zatz, 1962, 88 minutes, black and white. 13 Frightened Girls, 1963, 87 minutes, color. The Old Dark House, 1963, 86 minutes, color. And Straight Jacket, 1963, 90 minutes, black and white. So for the first three movies, Zatz, 13 Frightened Girls, and The Old Dark House, those were all region. And Straight Jacket was region B, and I believe that's because Arrow Video at that time, I don't know if they still do, but had the rights to Straight Jacket, I believe, if I remember correctly. Straight Jacket, starring Joan Crawford. Yeah, she's looking really good there. The Old Dark House, You'll Die Laughing. "13 Frightened Girls." Zatz. Everyone is flipping for Zatz, the magic word for fun. Never seen this one yet. Has Jim Backus in it, who was the millionaire on Gilligan's Island. Tom Poston. So that will do it for this video. I'm going to do a quick recap, and I'll do a quick kind of an overview recap of the box sets, and then we'll upload this. So here is the recap before we wrap it up. I hope I was able to give you some suggestions, and if you have any for me, you can always leave those below. But we have the William Castle, Volume 1 and 2. Wonderful Worlds of Harryhausen, Volume 1 and 2. Five Tall Tales with Boetticher and Randolph Scott. Some film noir. You got Samuel Fuller at Columbia. Some great stop motion goodness. Harryhausen, Sinbad. Low budget, you know, splatter flicks, I guess. Magic, Myth, and Mutilation. Night of the Demon, black and white British monster movie. I really recommend that one. And Mexico Macabre. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.